for the tip-off. But first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous... Tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Young is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, we've got Suggs. He's out there with Reddish. Isaac out there with Carter. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Hero on the wing. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Toronto. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Suggs with the ball. To the middle. Shoots from 12. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Misses the baby hook. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Isaac trying to get open his Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Now here is Lowry. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Count it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he is delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Lowry against Carter. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Pass to Hero. The 11-footer, and there's another one for the Heat. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And so here's Orlando. After the Heat pick up 2. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reddish. Miami grabs the miss. Now Hero He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Reddish. Suggs in the corner. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Adebayo. And too long on the shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Suggs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now, Hero. It's good. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Now the pass to Reddish. Now here's Suggs. Now recovering. Passes it to Reddish. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Butler against Isaac. Butler, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Suggs. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. He gets that one.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Suggs throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Davis is checked in for Miami. Satoransky comes in for Hero. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Gordon, and there's the drive.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Gordon kicks to Fultz. Powell for 3. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And here's Fultz. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Davis, the pass to Adebayo, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Lowry against Fultz. Pass to Powell. Bay uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 5-point Magic lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lowry passes to Butler. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by Bay. Powell against Adebayo. Fultz kicks to Powell. Miami grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Austin Rivers comes in for Shetterance, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Davis against Bey. Here's Butler. Gordon with the defensive effort.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Bey. Off target with his three. The feed now to Gordon. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Done outside. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Fultz with the ball. Butler covering and finished off by Fultz.
And the speed of Fultz is leading. When he has a full head of steam, he's looking to tear the rim off the hinges.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
It's Powell with the drive. And yes, it's good. And it's a 12-point Magic lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if they were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double. Magic lead by 12.
It's a real nice momentum shift.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Norman Powell. Saddiq Bey is out there with Gordon. Then it's Markelle Fultz. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Bey. Powell kicks to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Another shot. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And stolen by Dunn. Davis in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Bey wide open, and he fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Jones checked in for the Magic. And Miami also making a switch. Young's checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Dunn shot's good.
There's just no way you are stopping Dunn when he's that close to the bucket. A skilled finisher and amazing athlete.
Fultz against Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. B passes to Jones. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way, and it's blocked.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Adebayo against Fultz. And that one drops for him. Fultz has got 6. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. He's got 10.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Now Powell, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Fultz kicks to Bay. Inside. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Dunn. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Dunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The pass to Bay. Back to Fultz. Bay against Davis. Bay passes to Jones. Over Adebayo. Jones, no luck. The Heat trail by 6.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Lowry with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Satoransky. Reddish grabs the rebound. Orlando leading by 8. Isaac kicks to Reddish. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Now, here's Suggs. Now recovering. Here's Isaac. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Magic. They've held a 12-point lead early. Passes it to Suggs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line for
that free throw, no good.
Jalen Suggs. At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lowry. And a good offensive board when he gets the bucket.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Pass to Suggs. He kicks it to Reddish. 6 to shoot. to the inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Reddish. Reddish has got 3 assists now in this one.
You wonder how much further Cam Reddish's game can get in the pick and roll action. Effective there.
Isaac with the steal. Carter outside. Now here's Reddish. Satoransky covering. Carter down low. Kicks it to Suggs. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Carter missing. So the Magic, their last game, a win against Indiana. Pass to Hero. Feeds it to Lowry. Second chance shot. And no good. And Orlando the other way now. Defended by Young. Good defensive work there by Young. The Heat trail by 9.
Magic foul. Number 3.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Heat substitution. Jimmy Butler. Remaining in the first half.
Outside Lowry. There's the pass to Young. Hero kicks to Young. Here's Butler. 5 to shoot. That one wide left.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
There's 1:38 left here in the second. Kept alive. Isaac passes to Reddish. Now, here's Suggs. Now recovering, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. First free throw is good, and Orlando may get a change here. Jones is checked in.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat trail by 11. Lowry has the open look. No good from outside.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Poole's checked in for Suggs. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for the Heat.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard. Terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
Here's Young. And Jones sends it back. Isaac kicks to Jones. Defended by Young. Down low. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. And then for Miami, Rivers comes in for Hero. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Inside, Young dishes to Butler. They could use a bucket. That one, no good. And so it's the Orlando. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, the NBA, Jalen Suggs had a huge first quarter. He had 11 points and 1 rebound. Thanks for joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Bam Adebayo is out there with Young. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Pass to Bay. Lets it go with a three. Buries it from three-point range. Bay's got 11 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 15-point game. Three-pointer, Lowry, and the Heat, another three.
And he is an elite-level decision-maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Pass to Powell. He takes it in. Fultz the pass to Powell. Clock at 6. Back to Fultz. Kicks it out to Gordon. Butler against Bay. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
It's Powell with the drive. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 14. Now here's Powell. Knocks it loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's the Magic with the ball. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first. Second team foul.
Lowry against Fultz. Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
And here's Fultz. He has 6. The pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Count it. Good. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Butler. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Looking to get back on track here. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Fultz against Lowry. Passes it to Bay. Magic moving the ball around. Powell for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Powell. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Magic leading by 14. Dishes it to Fultz. Driving inside. Outside Gordon. kicks it to Powell. Fultz looking around. Pass to Bay. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Davis is checked in for Miami. Saturansky comes in for Tyler Hero.
In for the Heat.
Orlando on D. Here's the teardrop.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Lowry can't get that one to fall.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. They get it again, and that one, good. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Here's Suggs. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Dunn is checked in for Kyle Lowry. And he can't hit the second. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. And you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Now, here's Suggs. Dunn covering. Now, Reddish. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first.
Reddish daring the defenders that time as he got really aggressive.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Orlando.
You see them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Rivers bounce pass. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Isaac. And Davis can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
There's the drive. And that one is good from Suggs.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Magic leading by 16. And Suggs throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Davis against Isaac. Out to the right wing. Pocket 4. There's the dish to Carter. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Davis. High, arcing shot. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Carter against Adebayo. Isaac outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Dunn misses. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Suggs. Carter right side. Over Adebayo. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Butler, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Butler's got 6.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Suggs missed. And so it's Orlando with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Aaron Gordon. Markelle Fultz out there with Powell. Then it's Sadiq Bey. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving with the need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Well, he does not lack for confidence, does Austin Rivers. He plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Bey against Davis to the middle. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lets a floater go. The shot's good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Down against Fultz. That's tipped and stolen by Dunn. For the finish. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And the length of Dunn really annoys the opposition. So good at sticking his hands in passing lanes and coming away with steals.
Gordon against Butler. Here's Bey. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Powell with it. And there's the pass to Fultz. Back to Powell. Now here's Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Overdone. And he can't bank that one in. And here are the Heat. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Young's shot is off. Orlando leading by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Dunn's running. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Have to admire how Dunn draws these fouls. Just a master at fooling whoever is on him.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Fultz against Dunn. Back to Fultz. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Hero kicks to Dunn. Here's Young. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 2-0 run by the Heat.
Outside, Davis. Passes to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here is Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Goes up again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Davis. Fultz against Dunn. Pass to Bay. Takes the 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
His instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Done against Fultz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markel Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Butler. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Chris Dunn. Now the feed to Lowry. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And here is Suggs. To the paint, and then Carter with the jam.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. The pass to Hero. Suggs brings the double team. Lowry for 3. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 35. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Heat trail by 11. Lowry passes to Hero. Double team on Adebayo. Here's Young. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Suggs. Down low. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 4 assists now tonight. The Heat have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Hero kicks to Davis. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Magic. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Over in the corner, Isaac. Pass to Reddish. Driving the lane, and Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Young. Young's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
1:30 left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Poole. Now recovering. Young with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. They grab their own miss.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit. He forces the D to do it that time.
And he makes the first. Orlando making some changes.
For the Heat, Bam Adebayo taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Now, Suggs. 1:07 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Isaac. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. Suggs with the ball. With the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Jalen.
A free throw drops for Suggs. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Both good from the line that time. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to McLaughlin. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And it's the Magic with the ball. Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Driving in. And the shot goes in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that.
For a go yard bag, you not street boy, you just rap. Make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like a